So we're going to go down the limb now. So we've got the head of our femur, so greater trochanter up there, and drawing down. And if we know where our patella is, we know that's kind of like where the end of the, equivalent to where the end of the femur is, because we can't feel the femur through all this flesh. But we know that it sort of sits level with the patella. Then you've got a joint just underneath that. And then we've got tibia and fibula, which are fused. Okay, they are fused in the horse, which then goes down to the hock. So we've kind of got a joint here, and then we know where the hock is. So there's calcaneus, it's the back of the hock, and the hock bones we can sort of feel in there. So we want to sort of go to the top of the hock bones there, so we know where the other end of our tibia fibula is. And we can then draw that in, and then we've got, because we know we've got the top and the bottom of the hock here, and we can sort of draw our 3 little lines in for the, or 3 rows in for the hocks. And then the hinds are much like the front, so you've got your cannon bone or your metatarsal going down to long pastern, short pastern, coffin bone, or there you go, the coffin bone or pedal bone. There is obviously behind the pedal bone there's navicular bone, and there's sesamoids in both front and back at the back there, which you could add in if you draw over the mud here. So you've got the phalanges from the bottom of the cannon bone or bottom of the metatarsal bone, going down into the foot, so the 3 portions of the phalanges, or equivalent of your middle toe. So that should all start to dry off a bit, and then you can, if there's areas you think, oh, that was a bit messy, you can always sort of brush it off. You see, I'm no artist, but what I want to see is that you've done what I've done and done your very best to outline where the bones are, especially what you can feel. We're thinking, well, the most prominent bits, what can you feel? I probably would like to go over that a little bit more, because it's a bit, now it's drying, I can see where it's a little bit messy in places, so I can tidy that up, and then I can take my final photo.